Oh, hey Neku.
Hey, Rindo, right?
Yeah, good to finally meet you. Even though it won't be for very long.
Yeah, Pete filled me in a bit. Said beating Shiba will fix everything.
We hope.
Well, we're gonna have to take him down, that's for sure. But I've got a feeling there's someone else too.
Like who?
Whoever's making all that noise.
Isn't that Shiba?
Might be. 3 years ago, I got dragged back into the UG. When I came to, I was in Shinjuku. Or whatever was left of it. The city was already in ruins by the time I arrived.
Damn. So Shinjuku really did get erased.
Well, it's still there, but it's been cut off from both the RG and the UG. Nobody's there, but it's not completely empty. People's thoughts are still floating around the city like lost souls.
What do you mean?
You can scan people and see what they're thinking, right? It's kind of like that, except the people themselves aren't around anymore.
Is it possible to bring
I tried
back?
sifting through some thoughts to find out what happened there.
And did you come up with anything?
Nothing concrete, but I did get a new lead. Gotta follow up on that first.
But how?
I've got a Reaper friend who's helping me out. I'll try to touch base.
A Reaper? Is it Karia? Or Uzuki?
Nah, probably nobody you know. Although, those names sound kind of familiar.
Familiar? What, do you need a smack to jog your memory?
Haven't you guys fought before?
Uzuki!
Uzuki. Is that what your name was?
You really don't remember? First that Skull Kid and now you too. Unbelievable. The name's Uzuki Yashiro. Try not to forget it this time.
Yeah, sorry.
Where's Karia?
He's resting for now. Dealing with all those noise yesterday really did a number on him.
Right. Thanks for all your help.
Save your breath. We didn't do it for your sakes, Pipsqueak. Listen, Amnesiac. I mean, Neku.
What?
I'm really glad you made it back. Karia and I, we're both doing whatever we can to help. So you'd better do your part too. You got that?
I will. That's why I came back.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
Shiba.
I'm feeling almost frostbitten in the wake of yesterday's party. After all the trouble I went through to get everyone fired up, too. Although it looks like you all enjoyed yourselves anyway. Color me jealous. Wish I could have personally greeted our newcomer. Welcome back, Neku. I've been looking all over for the player of legend to help spice up my little game. I even went to the RG and back to find him. But all I got were these lousy, wicked twisters. Who in the world would have thought they'd be the last team standing? A scorching hot turn of events for sure. And I'm not turning down the heat just yet. Expect some guest appearances I think you'll love. Including the highly anticipated return of a few old flames.
Old flames?
Stay tuned. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Ugh, he's so infuriating. I'm gonna go throw up. Neku, take care of things here. And as for you, Rindo,
Yes?
you're the leader, aren't you? Start acting like it.
Right.
Have I not?
Sup, my dudes?
Hey,
Alright, let's get this day started. How's it going, Neku? You good?
you bet.
With the day's broadcast received, we are prepared to march. That being said... What? I worry about the aforementioned old flames. I suspect the Game Master is rather irate that yesterday diverged so greatly from his plans. And given his temperament, we can expect him to seek revenge using the basest of tactics. Much in the way that after Lady Ayano was erased, he brought tragedy upon our dear Lady Kanon the very next day.
Yeah. Wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, he can be a real asshole.
I don't know what that Shiba's planning, but if he pulls something, we got your back. Me and Phones is here for you.
It won't be easy, and it might feel hopeless. But the fate of Shibuya is at stake. We've got to try to save it from erasure. We're the only ones who can.
I must emotionally prepare myself.
Jeez, Penny, you look like you was going to a funeral.
Let's just hope it won't be ours, you know?
So, what's the plan?
I was just talking with Rindo about that. We're gonna fight the noise. I'm also gonna need your help with something.
Which would be...
There's something I need to figure out about what happened in Shinjuku.
what about it?
I'll explain everything later. Even I'm not completely sure of what I'm looking for yet.
Okay.
Great. Then let's get going.
This bodes ill. Judging by the Game Master's words from earlier, naught but anguish awaits us. Let my resolve waver if it may. 'Tis my comrades' morale that worries me.
So Shiba's had his eye on Neku and spent all that time looking for him. Neku must be seriously strong.
Huh?
What's up? Nothing. Glad he's on our side. Got a feeling with him on the team? Oh, I got a good feeling with him on the team. If I may, where pray tell are we going? Well, I'm trying to get to Cat Street. Since we're by the station, that means we need to go.
Yes.
We know the way. Yeah, just follow us. And keep an eye out for noise. Shibuya sure has changed a lot. Suppose it is pretty different. Can't even tell where the heck I am.
Show.
No worries, yo. I won't let you get lost. Leave it all to me. Thanks. Well then, lead the way. Uncover the truth behind Shinjuku's erasure. Damn. So, Neku's been gone for 3 years from Shibuya. That is crazy. But he's on the team, baby. Oh, we have 6 people. 6 fighters. Oh, this is so good. This is so cool. I like his new outfit too. It looks very updated. Alright, so I kind of rearranged my pins a little bit. During that last boss fight with Minami, I actually realized that I keep forgetting that types advantages are a thing in this game, and Minami was throwing fire a lot throughout that entire boss fight. I was thinking to myself during editing the last video, like, you know what? I probably should have used water pins during that fight. That probably would have been his weakness. Turns out I was right. But it's whatever. I still beat him. Just because I'm that good. And lucky.
Hey,
Hey Neku, can I ask you something? Shoot. So Shinjuku, what's it like now? Now? Now it's just nothing. All that's left are shadows. Faint impressions of people and their thoughts. Yeesh, that's grim. That's it? Grim? How are you not freaking out? Your whole town just went poof. I mean, it doesn't exactly make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. But I low-key like it better here in Shibuya anyway, so yeah, I'm good. Glad to hear it. What the hell were you doing in that part of Tokyo in the first place? Beats me. Someone wanted me there though. I just know it.
huh?
Someone like who? Again, beats me. Hold up, now I got a question. How'd you wind up back here? Is that easy to rock up to the Booyah these days?
Oh,
Reaper found me, helped me out, told me Shibuya could use my help. Fortunately, they were kind enough to show me the way back. Was it truly so simple? This gallant Reaper pointed you down the street and away you went? Wasn't the street so much as, well, it's sort of hard to explain. And anyway, when I got here, something felt off. When I looked to see what it was, we found us. Yup.
Seriously, yo?
Lucky you showed up when you did. Hate to say it, but Tsubuti really had me on the ropes.
Hey!
Okay, my turn. While we're on the subject, what's the deal with Mr. Minami? Like, who is he? An asshole, that's who. 3 years ago, he was a Reaper-sized thorn in our sides. Brothers all QET and we're all, what the fuck? My advice? Don't bother trying to figure him out. Wasn't gonna.
yeah.
Let's just say we didn't see eye to eye on certain subjects when we first met. Taking that to mean you guys had it out. More or less. But he's not the same person anymore. He's changed. Changed? You gotta be kidding me. Ain't you seen him back there? I know, but remember how crazy he used to be? Something tells me he's different. Or at least trying to be different. So, he is on our side. No, he ain't. Guy's a freak. A weirdo. Probably a serial killer to boot. Listen. There's more at stake here than Minamoto's friendship. We have a city to save, remember? Right. Oh, it's so cool having Neku around again. He's definitely mellowed out. Like in the first game, starting up. What the fuck? Wait, whoa, hold up. What? Huh? Hey, wait. Joker? Is something wrong? It's Ayano. She's here.
Huh?
What? But how? How should I know? Do not be fooled. That is not the Reaper we encountered the other day. What do you mean? I cannot see into her mind.
Well, well.
Shoka, there you are, my dear. Because she has none. She is but an empty husk.
This sucks.
How do you figure? She's clearly walking and talking just fine. Sure it's not her? Let me scan her. There might be a hint somewhere in her soul. Yo, you can scan people's souls? Picked up a few tricks while I was in Shinjuku. Couldn't exactly scan people the old-fashioned way. Nagi's right. There's no soul in there. She's empty.
Well then.
Shoka, let's go back, darling. Together. She's completely lost herself. Now she's just noise. Even after someone's gone, their thoughts and memories can get left behind. My bet is the noise has latched onto some of hers. It absorbed her leftover thoughts and took on her appearance. Well, that's just noise pretending to be Ayano? Pretty sure. At very least, it's not her. It's just noise. Shoka, come with me, dear. Now I get it. Old flames. How cruel. So that's what you meant. The people who've been erased. Coming back. They're the absolute worst. You know that, Shiba? You know it sucks. We gotta fight her. Yeah. You're right. It really freaking sucks. That's slow,
Watch
dude.
yourselves, everyone.
Making me fight past people, dead people, people that I watch get erased. Shit. That means we're probably gonna have to fight Fuya. We're probably gonna have to run into Fuya, Motoi. Oh no, maybe even Kanon.
You really killed it out there.
Good enough. For now.
Later, Faker. Maybe Shoka. What? Highly recommend this application to you. It has healed many a wounded heart.
Huh?
Elegant strategy? Or Elestra, for brevity. Aw, that's nice of her. I shan't force it upon you. I simply think it might help take your mind off unpleasant matters. The chapters are simply incredible, and the gameplay boasts surprising depth. Thanks, sis. I'm fine for now, but I'll try it out when I need a pick-me-up. Hope it helps. Now then, onward! I appreciate Nagi trying to keep up team morale. Who's this? Apparently I can't call you, so I have to text you instead. Ooh, Uzuki? How'd she even get her number? Never mind. I take it you saw today's noise. All the team leaders are back. They've staked out their turf across the city. Don't know what your plan is from here, but be careful. It's a good chance you'll run into them, so watch your backs. These emojis are funny. What you say? That their race players are coming back. Being revived as noise. Which means we're in for a fight or two. By the way, I got a hold of that Reaper I told you about. Still need to get to Cat Street. Oh, right. We can head that way. Let's just hope we make it without running into trouble. Even though we most definitely will. Yep, there's Fuya. Is that Fuya? Or looks like him. Certainly does.
What?
Fuya? Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't around for that. He's one of the team leaders who got erased before you showed up. So, wicked twisters, come to rain on my parade once more. If he got erased, and he ain't got no business being back here.
Guess I'll have to blow you out of the water.
We gonna fight him or what? If we wasn't lucky enough to be the first person to get erased in this game. He was there to make an example. Yeah. We have to, right? Lord Rindo, remember, this is not the real Fuya. He has no mind or soul to speak of. We mustn't let our emotions hinder us from finishing the task before us. Let our justice be swift.
All right.
An enemy approaches.
That was awesome!
I was pretty great, wasn't I?
Get wrecked.
Did you see that?
I did, and
You're mine.
We emerge triumphant.
That's that then. Guess so. Shall we proceed? Might as well. Don't really have any other options. Yeah, for real. Just gotta keep going. Indeed. Telling you, man, this game is whack. Not that ours was much better, but still.
Right.
Yeah. The Reapers gave us a hell of a time back then. No kidding. But man, never thought I'd wind up back in the UG with you. Why are you here anyway? Don't tell me you got yourself killed again. Nah, even I ain't that stupid. And why? Them Shinjuku Reapers been pulling people from the RG. That's how they got me. Same with Rindo and them. Wait, you came straight from the RG? Yeah. Picky said we was violating the rules of realism or some shit. Just like back when you up and disappeared. Now it's like we never existed at all back home. Did the Shinjuku Reapers do this? Who else could it have been? Fair enough. Something to look into at least. You gonna ask that Reaper you was talking about? Who is it anyway? No one else doing to know. Why can't I know now, yo? Because it'll be easier to explain everything all at once. Well, is it somebody I know? Not like it matters, but still. I just want to see some familiar faces, you know? Me too. Almost makes me wish everyone else was here. No kidding. Hope they all doing alright. Especially, you know, yeah. We make it out of this game alive. We gotta have a reunion. What do you mean, if we make it out? We busting out of here, yo. Yeah, for sure.
Let's move.
Oh, Motoi. Don't tell me you're gonna speak Spanglish again. Go. Hey, mi amigo. Okay, Rin dude. Nothing remains of the man we knew. He is not but noise now. And noise must be erased. She's right. Nothing but noise. What's wrong, amigo? Come on, gotta do this.
Lord Rindo,
If I may. We can handle this on our own if it is too much for you to bear. You needn't dive inside to know this creature is nothing but an empty shell. Which makes today's ordeal far less psychologically taxing on me than trials past. Wow, really on top of it today, boss. Because she's worried about us, dummy. She senses how this is affecting us. What are you hunting about? She can obviously tell we're struggling. We're really good at reading people, not just because of her powers. Got a point.
Hey.
Well, fearless leader, gonna make Nagi fight your battles for you? What? No way.
Rindo.
You don't have to do this if you really don't want to. We should be able to handle him on our own.
For sure.
Yeah, he won't even know I hit him. No, it's okay. I can fight.
Then let us prepare for battle, Lord Rindo. Ready.
Okay, let's get to Cat Street. Right.
Hell yeah, here we come, Cat Street. All those noise are gonna get beat.
Fret knows what's coming next. The next threat to appear before us will doubtless be.
Penny.
You worried about Fret? I mean, the next noise is. Where's the rest? You should be so far away. Huh? Oh, right. Like it's killing me already, yo. Tis truly lamentable indeed. We're only closer. Nothing to get down about, though. Yeah, everybody knows what's coming next. Been thinking. This looks a lot tougher than I thought it'd be.
I see.
Is that so? I know I talk a big game, but I was worried if I could really follow through. Not anymore, though. I know I can do it, yo. Because Lord Neku has joined our ranks? Yeah, that's right. You certainly place great faith in him. Damn straight I do. He does strike me as trustworthy, seeing as he's the legend who saved Shiba. Nah, that ain't why. Ain't got nothing to do with legends or any of that shit. I knew him way before all that, yo. I trust him because I know he's a good guy. And a good friend, would seem. When he's around, everything just feels different, you know? He's got that kind of power. And that's why I know we can do this. Ain't a damn thing to worry about with him around. 'Tis a wondrous sight to behold, the fruit from friendship born. There. There she is. She's here. Kanon. Right, Rindy. And Shiba doesn't pull any punches. Way to kick a guy while he's down.
Gonna butter me up again today?
Not exactly what I meant when I said I wish we had more time together. The figure before you was nothing more than noise. 'Tis not Lady Kanon. This is not Lady Kanon. You already said that. It bears repeating. Yeah, say it again.
That is not Lady Kanon. Again, that is not Lady Kanon. Again, that is not Lady Kanon.
Thanks, boss. You may thank me after the battle. Will you fight? Heh, I will. No need to ask me twice.
Alright, watch yourselves, everyone.
Nagi with that emotional support. I love it.
Let's bring the pain, yo!
When our friends are struggling, she gets twice as strong.
Listen close. When our powers combine.
That was pretty sick.
Was sick indeed.
That was easy.
I'm impressed. Hold it! Oh yeah, we win!
We did it. It's over. Indeed. Hey, boss. Thanks for helping me out back there. Never thought I'd have you talking to me. I won't pull me for that, man. For like that. I always figured you kinda hated me or something. It's true, I admit, that I struggled to get along with creatures of your affinity. I've noticed. That being said, though our shared travails, I have come to see beyond the surface. Have? Yes. I would like to believe I have discerned the true you. Permit me to demonstrate.
Huh?
Demonstrate what? Lady Kanon was your bias. As we, Illustrian X might say. My bias? As such, 'tis perfectly natural that her passing would affect you so deeply. And for it to happen so suddenly, your despair doubtless runs deep. Did you dive inside my mind or something? Not at all. I resent you suggesting that I would do such a thing. Sorry. There is much to be learned by observing one's actions, even without delving into their mind. I have simply observed you for the past few weeks, and drawn conclusions based on what I have seen. And what kind of conclusions are they? Do you truly wish to know? If you're willing to share. Well then, I have concluded that you are in fact human. Huh? It took you this long? Allow me to elaborate. Humanity is the difference between making an effort to understand those around oneself, versus viewing them merely as resources to be consumed. Humanity is the difference between trying to understand opinions and values divergent from one's own, versus scoffing and dismissing them as meritorious. Humanity is the difference between being fraught with fear when facing others, versus being blithely unconcerned with others altogether. And now, having discerned your humanity, you can safely infer that in this moment, you are suffering a great deal of pain. Thanks for the analysis. Who would have thought you had such a good read on me? It's actually kind of amazing, to be honest. Perhaps. I am simply aware of the importance of communication. And I take great pains to ensure my interactions with others remain as peaceful as possible. Asking questions.
Curious.
Gauging responses. Reacting aptly. Leverage every element at my disposal. Actions, words, emojis, anything at all, to ensure everyone feels welcome. It is a skill that can be practiced and honed like any other. No need to rely on special powers. I'm gonna be real with you. I got a little lost for a second there. As expected. But it's really amazing that you can do all that. I don't really get it, but I respect it. I do too. I have a lot of respect for Nagi now. Like early on, she was just kind of there. Initially I thought it was just for like comic relief, but now after this I'm like, yeah, I like Nagi. In a similar vein, I admire the ease with which you can carry on a conversation with anyone and everyone. I simply struggle to get along with your creatures of your type. Seriously? After all that? Still, I'm glad we got all this out in the open. Almost feels like we're friends or something. Maybe I'll try out that fancy strategy game or whatever it's called. The one you're always talking about. Oh. I shan't hold you back. I hope you find it to your liking. It's very wholesome. I have that much more respect for Nagi now. Cat Street. It's been ages. Yo, phones. We going where I think we going? Where's that?
Sure.
If you think we're going where I think you think we're going, then yes. Although I doubt we'll be seeing any of Mr. H. What? Someone I know used to run a coffee shop around here. He's probably long gone by now, but we're not going to see him. We'll be meeting up with my Reaper friend there.
I see.
Reaper friend, you say? Yup. Mind if we get going? Wonder who this Reaper friend is. I mean, is it Joshua? He's technically... Oh! Coco? In hindsight, I probably should have seen that coming.
Like, hey!
Over here! There you are, Neku. You're late. Have you any idea how long I've been waiting? Pixie chick? God, what the hell are you doing here? Like I wanted to see your frilly ass neither. Is she the Reaper we've been looking for? Just chill for a sec, Pete. Alright, so this is... You all must be the Wicked Twisters. I'm so ever pleased to meet you. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of flowers.
I am the most adorable Reaper slash Fairy Princess in all of Shibuya. Koko Atarashi? If you aren't careful, I'll charm you to death.
You look different from how you looked in the first game.
That ain't funny, yo. Especially not after what you did to Neku. I forget, yo.
Yeah, you kinda shot him in the back. Like an ass. What exactly did she do?
Indeed.
An excellent question. All I got out of that was she's a Shibuya Reaper. B, will you calm down so I can explain? Deserve explain. The reason Coco did what she did. Why she shot me. Why she tricked us both. Why she tried dragging us into the UG 3 years ago. It was all to save Shinjuku. Wait, but she's from Shibuya. And she was trying to save Shinjuku? Precisely. I couldn't possibly sit back and allow Shinjuku to be destroyed.
Can it?
Like I give a shit why you done it. Ain't no excuse tricking us and trying to kill my friend. Ugh, will you shut the hell up already? You have no friggin' idea what I've been through to get here. You festering sack of garbage. What'd you call me? Neku, I literally cannot with him.
Talking about a touching reunion. Sorry, it's gotta be confusing for you all. That's putting it lightly. Basically, Coco was really desperate to save Shinjuku from being destroyed.
Huh?
But why? She's from Shibuya. Not like she had any stake in what went down. Well, I couldn't simply ignore her cry for help. From who? My dear friend in Shinjuku. She told me the situation was quite bleak. Which is why I pulled this pauper and prince in to help me out. But unfortunately, we were too late. Shinjuku was already gone. That friend of yours, you found her, right? Yes. She's in no state to speak with us at the moment, though. Well, who is she? Another Reaper or something? I think she used to be one, but she was back to being a player 3 years ago. She was Shinjuku's sole survivor, aside from the Reapers, that is. And then once she crossed over, she became a Reaper again. At least, I think so.
Aww.
Wow, how I wish she could tell us what happened. Are you talking about Tsugumi? My dear sweet Tsugumi. Wait, what? Tsugumi? Yes. And given the sorry state of this little fellow, I fear my friend may be in similar dire straits.
Huh?
What's that? Some kind of pig? It's a cat, remember?
We've been over this worm for reigns. It's a cat. Alright, my B.
Yeah.
His name's Mr. Mew. How do you know about Gato Nero? You've been gone for years. Gato what? Never heard of it. Yes you have? Like, you know Mr. Mew, which is literally Gato Nero.
Plus, you're wearing it right now, see? Gato Nero right there.
What, this? Duh, it's like the most popular brand. No one knows about it. And you're a big fan, right, Shoki? You got the hoodie and everything. Oh, wow. This is wild. When did Mr. Mew get so popular?
What?
Hold up, I heard that name somewhere before. You definitely have, although you've never been very good at remembering it. This is the stuffed animal that Shiki made. You know the person who made this thing? Shiki, was it?
Sure.
Yeah. He was my first partner back when I was playing the game. She controlled this little guy with her mind, and used him to fight the noise. And we know he can pack a punch.
Over here.
You know where she is now?
Aww.
Not in Shibuya. I hear work has been keeping her away. Right. And until she returns, speaking with Tsugumi is all but impossible. Shiki's the only one who can fix this. Hold up, I don't get it. And what is it you don't get? What exactly can she fix? Why, Mr. View, of course. And that would accomplish what now? I don't see how that relates to Sugumi.
You?
Oh dear, I thought you would have known all about our situation seeing as you're a Shinjuku Reaper. This doll contains Sugumi's heart and soul. What? Unfortunately, this poor dear is in tatters, which is why she can't get through it to us. Try as we might, communicating with her now is almost impossible. Gotta find a way to help her. She's the only one who knows what really happened back in Shinjuku. If we can get her to tell us about it, might be able to stop it from happening here in Shibuya too. Oh! What? I might have an idea. Care to share with the class? Hey Nagi. Do you think you can dive in there and talk to her? Must all this fall upon my shoulders? Kind of been the MVP today, so yeah. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive powers, Nagi. Hold up, yo. Now you're trying to dive inside a doll? More like Sugumi's mind inside the doll.
What?
Can you really do that? That's simply stupendous. Oh, I have ever so many questions for you to relay. What happened? How can we fix it? And let's see. Ah, yes. Is there anything we should be wary of? Be a dear and ask her for your favorite fairy princess. It appears I've no choice in the matter. You doing okay, boss? I am fine. Because your face says otherwise. To dive into mind such as this, to see all the burdens she must bear. It shall be quite the undertaking. Yeah, everyone is counting on me. And I shan't let them down. Get it together, sis. Don't worry, boss. You got this. Thumbs up. Probably. Oh, Sugumi. There she is. Too late. It's all over. Somebody. Anybody. Can't move. Trapped. Somebody. Do something.
Huh?
Voice. Is that Sugumi?
Right.
Yeah. You can hear what she's thinking now that we're inside her mind. If she were taken over by the noise, then we'd have to fight them at some point. Sooner than later, from the looks of it. Brace yourself. Huh? It's coming. Let me out. I'm trapped. I don't want to be alone anymore. How long has she been like this? For as long as that noise has been keeping her sealed away. Noise? Oh. That thing. I don't know who put it in here, but we're taking it out.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll put you out of your misery.
It's the elephant noise again. So Sugumi's mind is trapped inside the doll, Mr. Mew itself. That explains why she's, all robotic.
This seems a rather risky endeavor.
Did Shiba do that to her?
Within reason.
Did you see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
It's showtime!
Eat it, Dumbo!
Did we do it? Think so. Whoa, boss. You look like you're gonna pass out.
'Tis as if every last droplet of my energy has been sapped.
But it paid off. Thanks, Nagi. Can you keep us in here a little longer? I want to talk to Tsugumi now that the noise is gone, but I don't think we can communicate with her from the outside while Mr. Mew's all torn up. This might be our only chance to chat for now. Think you can manage, Nagi?
Of course, I shall maintain our connection.
Thank you. I appreciate you going out of your way to help me.
Tsugumi.
You're the one who called out to me and showed me the future, aren't you?
Wait, the future? You mean like all those visions I keep getting?
Oh, so you saw them too.
You're
Wait,
right.
that was
It
her?
was I who sent those visions out into the world. and it seems you two received them. I pick
Whoa.
up signals sent by your future selves, and relay those signals to you as warnings here in the present.
So those visions are from me.
Huh? Future me did what in the wind now?
Shush! I'll dumb it down for you later.
But why show us the future like that?
To help you survive, but also to help you save the city from Shiba.
Now that Shinjuku's gone, Shibuya's his next target.
Yes. The noise he spawned are capable of phasing between the UG and the RG, eroding the barrier between planes, little by little, every time they do.
Eventually, the barrier shatters. That's what happened in Shinjuku, and that's what triggered the inversion.
Inversion? Like, it got turned upside down?
More like the UG and RG fused into one, effectively canceling each other out. I saw it happen in Shinjuku, but there's no way a regular Reaper could pull that off. That's the work of a higher power.
Indeed, it's dissonance, just like Shiba's abilities.
Dissonance?
It defies the rules of reality. You came to the UG without dying. But neither a player nor a Reaper could have made that happen. That's dissonance.
But if not a player or a Reaper, then who?
What is going on here? This is above even the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this.
So where does this dissonance come from then?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I wish I did. I nearly got erased trying to find out. All I know for sure is that this dissonance is very real.
And that dissonance is what destroyed Shinjuku. Thanks. You've been a big help. Good thing you're hanging on, even if it's by a thread. If it weren't for Mr. Mew, you might have been erased by now.
Yeah. Listen, Rindo, Neku, I'm glad you two were able to receive my messages, but they weren't just warnings for your sake. They were also my way of asking for your help. I wasn't able to save Shinjuku, but it isn't too late to save Shibuya. I don't know what's going to happen to me. There's a very real chance I might be trapped in this doll forever. So please, do what I can't.
Don't worry, we will. That's a promise. And once Shiki makes it back to Shibuya, we'll get you out of here.
That's very kind. Good luck out there.
Welcome back! So, how did it go? Were you able to speak with her?
Yeah.
Splendiferous!
That's a
And does my
word.
darling is friend all right? What did she say?
She's fine. She didn't have all the answers, but it's a start. Shiba's gotta go, that's for sure. But it sounds like taking him down will be tough.
How am I supposed to help?
Aw, if only I could have spoken to her myself.
You can talk later. She's not going anywhere.
Even when I see what's going to happen.
Just gotta wait till Shiki shows up. She'll get things fixed up, yo.
We'll find her once this is all over.
I still wind up having to start over anyway.
Hell yeah, we will.
Gotta save Shibuya first, though.
Is that because of the dissonance too?
Otherwise, we'll have nowhere to meet up. Right, Rendo?
Huh?
We can't let Shibuya get destroyed, like it did in that vision.
Oh, yeah, right. Even if it does get destroyed, maybe I'll get a second shot at avoiding that too. Don't want that to become our future.
Can rewind time, but that clearly has consequences with the noise that's left
on red.
after we do it.
I was woefully unprepared. I failed to anticipate today would be so taxing.
You took it like a champ, boss.
Like a
It
boss.
must really wear you out, though. You know? Jumping into people's minds like that?
Harnessing my powers is simply a matter of deducing information from others, then using it to create a more complete picture of another's mind within my own. It is not particularly detrimental to me, at least not in any insurmountable sense.
Oh, really?
Nay, what I truly struggle with is the pressure.
Ah, so that's what it is.
I tend to perform my worst precisely when it is most critical I succeed. Tis
That
a
happens
bad
to
habit
everybody.
I cannot seem to correct.
Not sure that's something you can help, though.
Perhaps not.
Well, hey, at least it worked out this time.
Shiba changed. He wasn't always like this. Not until 3 years ago, at least. What happened?
So we gotta find out. Why is he trying to destroy Shibuya anyway? Why did he destroy Shinjuku? Huh? What do you know? Wicked Twisters are still at it. But not for long. I say it's time to flip him for good. Hey, bro. What is it? About tomorrow's game? You gotta keep bringing that up.
Huh? What do you mean? I can handle it just fine.
Hello? Yeah, I'm back. We can meet. When can we meet? Are you free now? Alright, got it. No worries. I'll be waiting. That must have been cheeky. We never really got to see her true face in the last game.